everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef, and today I'm going to show you how to make 2 recipes in this video. First, I'm going to show you how to make 1 ingredient peanut butter using Pampered Chef's Deluxe Cooking Blender, and then we're also going to make my favorite protein shake after that using some of the leftover peanut butter in the blender. So if you're not familiar with Pampered Chef's Deluxe Cooking Blender, this is a smart blender, so it's pre-programmed and takes the thought out of pretty much every recipe that you need to make. It does come with some accessories. You're going to get a tamper, you're going to get a nut bag, you're going to get a cleaning brush, and a cooking guide. And there's also another piece that goes on the top if you're in a high altitude area where you can put that on there to keep it from overflowing when you're making soups and things like that. Because it is a smart blender and it does have a heating element, it's super cool because you can heat soups with the heating element versus just using friction like some of the other blenders on the market today. So I'm not going to go through tons of details about the blender because I have a whole playlist on my YouTube channel that walks you through so many different features. So be sure to check that out. Go to the Flip Flop Chef on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube now, don't forget to go to theflipflopchef.com. Click on the button at the top to join my recipe community. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make peanut butter first, and you just need 1 ingredient. I'm going to take the lid off my blender, and we're going to take 1 container of dry roasted peanuts, and these are honey roasted. You could use just regular dry roasted peanuts if you don't want the honey roasted, but I like that extra sweetness from the honey. So we're going to pour the entire container. This is about 3 cups of peanuts. Put the entire container in here, and I'm going to put this on the blender base, just like this. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can get a closer look. This has a pre-programmed cycle of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. If we run it for the 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it's going to be pourable peanut butter, like we can just pour it right out. We'll see what it looks like as we go to see if I take it quite that long, just because this is a video and I know this is a little bit loud. But if you'll hang tight, you're going to get to see these nuts get turned into nut butter. And I am going to be using the tamper, so I'm going to take this little piece off the top and I'm going to put my tamper in. Just remember, you don't want to over tamp. So you're not going to be constantly pressing on those nuts because it actually will keep it from getting creamy if you do that too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to tamp it when I need to push them back into the blade, because as the blades spin, it is going to push those around to the edge, and we want to make sure that it continues to grab it. So we're going to tamp just a little bit in the beginning, and then we're just going to let it finish and make a super creamy peanut butter. And then I'll show you how to make a really quick and easy protein shake using a pre-packaged, just a store-bought protein shake here. So super quick and easy. So let's get started. Let me pause this. I put this on the grind setting. That's really important for me to tell you guys. So there's smoothie, alternative milk, grind, heated wash, jam, sauce, heated puree, soup, there's a pulse button, and then there's custom heat, custom blend. So let's go ahead and get started on the grind setting. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. This is what I need to take. I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. You can stop right now if you want kind of like more of a crunchy or a thicker peanut butter, but I want this to be nice and smooth, and so I'm going to put this back on the blender base, and I love that it remembers where you are in the cycle, so I'm just going to press start and keep going. 15 seconds left, but this is perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off of the blender base and check this out. Like, this is amazing and pourable peanut butter. And all I did was use one ingredient, honey roasted peanuts. And I'm using my long scraper. This was actually designed to be used specifically with our deluxe cooking blender. So we're gonna get as much out as we can. I'm not gonna stress too much because I'm gonna show you how to make a protein shake using what's left in here. So check this out. So we've got about 2 cups of peanut butter. There's a little bit in here. If you aren't gonna be making a protein shake, you could just scrape it out as best you can and then do a heated wash, which is just adding 3 cups of water and a drop of dish soap. So I'm gonna store the peanut butter. Oops, I made a mess here. Let me clean this off real quick. Store the peanut butter in my prep bowl. It is the 3 cup size that I have here right now. And you could also use our leak-proof storage containers if you prefer that. Now, so I've got some peanut butter in here now. Actually, probably want a little bit more of that for my protein shake, so I may add a little bit more. But we're gonna take, this is a high performance protein shake. It's chocolate flavor. It has 30 grams of protein. This is Aldi brand, and so if you have never seen this before, this comes from Aldi. And I always like to give a little plug for Aldi because I do almost all my shopping there. They have this twice as nice guarantee. So on any product from Aldi, if you see this little blue circle, that means if you try the product and you don't like it, you can bring the remaining product back. They'll refund you and they'll give you a replacement. And so if you use like a Premier Protein brand instead of the store brand and you decide that you don't like it, then you can bring this back and they'll refund you and give you a replacement. Now, they don't carry Premier Protein there, but just giving you an example. So then what we're gonna do is I have half of a banana. This is a frozen banana, and I've got a little bit of ice. Whoops, it's stuck to my insulated wall. Pop that out. You can leave the ice out if you want, but I do want my smoothie to be nice and cold, and so I do add that in. And I'm gonna add a little bit more peanut butter because I love peanut butter. And right now this is still really pourable. It will thicken up a little bit in the pantry. I don't store mine in the refrigerator. That's a personal preference, and the oils don't separate when you make it this way either. All right, so let's go ahead and make our smoothie. So you're gonna get to see 2 different settings on our blender today. So I already showed you the grind setting to make the peanut butter. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press cancel because I need to cancel this program because it was still on the grind setting. I'm gonna turn the wheel to the smoothie setting, press the wheel in the middle to start this, and it's a 1-minute cycle. Let's get that started. So that is our smoothie cycle, and so I didn't have to control that. I just pressed the start button and it went for 1 minute. When the 1 minute is up, then the cycle is done and my smoothie is done. So check this out, and I got my fun flip-flop cup, and we'll just pour our protein shake in here. And this is one of the larger Tervis tumblers, and it does seem to fit perfect. Now, to clean this blender container, you're gonna put 3 cups of water, which there is a measurement on the inside of the blender, so you can, or on the side of the blender, so that you can measure that 3 cups of water. And then you're gonna add a drop of dish soap. So just drop a drop of dish soap, 3 cups of water, put the lid on it, put it on the heated wash cycle. If you would like to see a video of that process, I have a separate video on my Deluxe Cooking Blender playlist, which is part of my YouTube channel. So if you're having trouble finding the playlist, just go to my main page of my YouTube channel, click the playlist button, and you're gonna find so many treasures there. I have so many videos for you guys to check out. If you have any questions about the Deluxe Cooking Blender, or if you'd like to purchase one or earn one by hosting a Pampered Chef party online, or in person if you're local to me here in Florida, feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me at mindy@theflipflopchef.com, or you can go to theflipflopchef.com and contact me there, and be sure to join my recipe community. I have a weekly giveaway every single Friday, and I look forward to seeing you in the group and sharing more with you soon. Take care.